is it, boys.
Yes!
At home with the Thomas Bros, we made it happen.
The podcast is happening, boys. Lovely house, isn't
Come
it?
on. Wait, how do we get in here?
Climb over. You
I'm
can
going in the middle then.
Look, hey.
Oh, this is...
Caroline's right here. See
Am I going here, boys?
Yeah, you're then, yeah.
Yeah?
Wow. Why am I not in the middle?
Oh, this is very professional, isn't it? We've even got a clapperboard and everything. Look at that.
Home with the Thomas
Look
Bros.
at that.
#1 podcast coming your way.
It's going to be a flop.
So this is a special moment. We are officially back, the Thomas Bros, with a brand new podcast. Hey!
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Wow, we have officially made it happen, guys.
Oh, we
How you
started?
feel? Yeah, we started.
This is it. We are live.
Right,
What more of a
okay.
start do you need? I just did the clap.
All right,
I liked it. Very professional.
You know, I actually don't know what we are anymore. Like, you know, when people come up to you in the street and they go, "Oh, I've seen you all over TikTok. You're a big TikTok. Oh, I've seen you on YouTube. Oh, I've seen you as a presenter." I was like, "What the hell are we, boys?"
That's weird because I just still get you, Ryan's brother.
I get it. You Adam's brother.
It's quite confusing, isn't it? Are we content creators? Are we
Who
influencers?
are we?
Are we actors?
I think we are content creators now.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we are because I think like with TV, it's hard to create your own destiny. Whereas with social media, we can create our own TV shows, our own platforms. So this is another way, I think, to show the Thomas Bros off.
No, I like it. I mean, you've got Scott to thank for all of this.
Yeah.
Because without
Otherwise,
Scott,
we wouldn't be here.
There'd be no podcast. There'd be no TikToks. There'd be no. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, honestly, in August last year, I sat down with the boys on our birthday, 11th of August.
Yeah.
I sat down in the garden, and I've been trying to get these boys on TikTok for like so long now. And they were like, no, we're not doing it. It's cheesy, the snap. But I said, every time we create something together, people love it.
Yeah.
And I sat them down and said, please, just give it one chat. And he went, you said, didn't you? Unless I enjoy it, and if it feels cheesy, I don't want to do it. So anyway, we started doing ones that we actually enjoy doing.
And we enjoyed it, but it does feel cheesy.
But it's gone crazy. Like the views. Like,
I think that I get more attention for TikTok than anything else I've ever done in my life.
Mate, I was walking through Cheadle yesterday and someone came over to me and went, I love your TikToks.
It's mad.
I'm like, out of everything that I've done, people love our TikToks more so than
I
anything.
genuinely believe that the TikToks have brought us closer together as a family. Like our content
Speak for
days.
yourself, mate.
No, shut up. Our content days.
Every time you
now-
come here, so we're doing socials.
No, but-
I need you for likes. Come here.
No. But we're a family of performers, right? Down to us boys, the kids, even Caroline, my mum.
Yeah,
My mum comes alive.
No, it's true. It's true. We do have a lot of fun.
We have the best days doing them. And obviously, we've done the podcast before. We've done, I think, 2 or 3 series. But last time we didn't really have much control. So this time we decided to bring back the podcast. We're shooting it in Adam's house. Look at this fancy house, by the way.
Oh,
I know,
my
yeah.
God, now.
I know, my bro's done all
I've
right.
done well for myself, all right?
Done all right. And we're going to call this... I hope-
What are we calling it?
Do you boys know this?
No.
We're calling it At Home with the Thomas Bros.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
Do you like
Because
it?
we're the Thomas Bros and we're at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what you've done there.
And the whole reason we're doing it at home is because like these guys sometimes because they're from ITV and they're very media trained.
Just say that again, mate.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to encourage them to be unfiltered, unpolished, and just not give a fuck. And I just
Whoa,
swore.
did you just-
Whoa,
You can't swear on the podcast.
Yeah, you
we
can.
are
That's-
ITV
You can swear.
family. We don't swear.
No, that's the whole point in this podcast. I want
Oh,
you
wow, we're
boys
allowed to swear. Okay.
to loosen up. We're doing it at home, and
All
that's
right.
what this is all about. So get ready, guys. This is going to be the unfiltered version of the
Oh,
Thomas
bugger
Bros.
it.
Oh, darn it. We're going to have a jolly good
I
time.
mean, I'll just come back of a cruise on an all-inclusive. I brought my vodka and coke with me. I'm happy.
Is that vodka and Coke?
No, for everyone at home, it's just the coffee.
See how I had to ask, though? It
No,
wouldn't- it
no,
wouldn't
yeah, you don't
surprise
know with me,
me.
do you?
No, honestly, I've seen this site too many times before. Ryan sat there at whatever time in the morning.
What, on a
working-
podcast?
I mean, that'd be brilliant, though, if we could all just get pissed on the podcast.
Hey, no swearing.
Do whatever you want.
All right, get us a vodka and Coke.
But let's talk about the TikToks then, guys, because obviously we've done quite a few now.
Yeah.
Teddy's one in the garden, like him recreating that music video. We just did it as a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
That's got like 40 million views.
40 million.
The game, right? The
I
game.
know, I sent you this.
Yeah. The game, the
You
rapper.
know the game, Ryan.
Hate it or love it.
The underdogs on top. We're going to...
Yeah, is that 50 Cent, no?
Yeah, 50
yeah.
Cent in the game.
Okay.
He commented on one of our TikToks.
Did he follow you as well?
And not only that, but he follows me.
No,
What?
why did he follow just you, though?
Me and the game are tight.
Wow.
We're going on tour.
No way.
What I don't get right. So if I saw a TikTok go viral that I liked, and it was off some like American account, I wouldn't go and follow the account.
I know, but this is the thing. So he's basically seen us on TikTok, then typed in my name on Instagram, and then followed me for some weird reason.
I mean, I don't want to.
I mean, I was following him
I don't want to ruin the
first.
vibe, and I don't want to ruin the fun of it all. But
Don't say
do
he
think-
follows you as well.
No, I wish he did. Do you think it's actually him?
Of course, it's him.
I'm just putting out. I know, but I'm just thinking: is this
Don't
like
ruin the illusion, Ryan.
This is his PA going really great TikTok guy.
Don't say that, mate, because I've messaged him and everything.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, of course I have.
Oh my! This is mental as well. So I'm just talking about messaging people, and I never do this.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
I
cringe.
know.
I'm gonna
no,
cringe.
what? Oh,
I was
God.
cringing. I was cringing. I was cringing doing this. So on the plane going to this cruise, I watched this Robbie Williams film where he's a monkey.
Better Man, is it?
Better man.
Yeah.
Something you should be. Anyway, I was so blown away with this film. I was like, this is probably my favorite film of all time now.
Yeah.
And I got off the flight and I said, I was always going to just send him this message and this DM on Instagram. So I sent Robbie Williams a DM.
No, you didn't. That's. I don't know
Is
whether
it
that's
cringe?
I don't know whether that's cringy or cute.
And do you know what? I'm like, forget it. Have you ever done this? Can
Oh
ask
my!
you?
I just. Do you
Has
know
he
what?
gone back? Wait,
I've done
wait.
Shut up.
Don't tell me you've messaged
you
him as
done
well.
it?
No, so I just realised I did something weird recently. I was listening to Plan B. Do you remember Plan B?
Yeah, of course. Plan
And I was
B.
listening to his music, and I was like, this guy was so mate. And he's not. And I went on his socials. He's not posted in years. He's not created music in years. And for some reason, I felt like this like weird, like something from the universe to
Some
message him.
calling.
So I messaged him saying, "Listen, bro, just let you know, I love your music, and it's a shame you're not still doing your thing, man. You should come back." And I don't know why I sent it.
There
Didn't
you
get anything
go.
back.
I
But you're
love
right. I mean, so it has happened.
So okay,
Wait,
now
did he
done
get
it.
back to you?
no, he didn't.
Did Robbie get back to you?
No, he didn't.
I love the fact I'm going Robbie. Like,
Yeah.
like I know him.
All right. Who's the biggest celebrity who's ever like messaged you on socials?
No, wait a
Oh.
minute. Just finish it off. We've all said one.
Oh, someone slid into my DM. No. Or someone follows you. Is it someone that a big actress follows you? Didn't she slide into your DMs? What's her name? She's a big actress.
No,
Not
no,
Margot,
I was
not
like-
Margot Robbie.
No.
No. She didn't slide into my DMs, but do you know what? Is it Lily James?
Lily James.
The one
that's
from
it.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
She follows me for like
Like,
7.
she's huge.
Big Love Island fan.
Yeah.
And sometimes she watches my stories, which I just find weird, but also really
I love
flattering.
the fact you know who watches your stories as well. Like,
Oh, I'm always
a
watching.
clue. Oh,
I'm always watching.
What, to see who's watching your stories?
Yeah, because you've got to see like because it's always the same people at the top of your stories, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, but
don't
aren't,
say
aren't
that.
you looking for your potential wifey in there though? as
Yeah.
well?
To be fair, talking about potential wifeys, I watched the. Do you remember the film The Beach?
The beach with
Leo
Leo.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, I watched that last night, and I'm not lying to you. For some reason, I fell fully in love with a French girl in it. Like,
Is she hot?
Yeah, like unbelievably hot. But I'm like, I can't stop thinking about her. And she must be. Oh, the film's 25 years old.
What, have you,
So she's
Yeah.
she's about 60 now.
I thought, did you DM her as well?
I'm in love with a girl from 25 years ago.
That is brilliant. I don't remember the film. I need to watch the
Oh
beach
my
again.
god, I'm in love with her. But
I've actually been to where the beach was filmed in. Where was it? In Thailand? Phuket, I think
Oh,
it
do you know
is.
what? Talking about love though, I've not even spoken yet about my experience on Love Island anywhere. So this is an
Oh.
Oh,
exclusive.
this is juicy, actually.
This
yeah.
is very
I don't think
juicy.
we've asked you enough questions.
Yeah, I
about
think
this.
I've only just recovered. If I'm honest.
Just.
Yeah, it was a heavy one. It was completely different to when I did it all those years ago.
In what way, though? What was so different?
I can't figure out if it was because last
There
time
was
I went
fitter
on there,
birds in the first series than the...
I think last time because I actually had a connection with someone and fancied someone, I was obsessed with that person. So you kind of didn't really get involved in all the other drama. Whereas this time it just felt like I was in a tornado of drama every single night. There was people crying every night. It was just so much to deal with. Do you know what I mean?
But also, the series that you did it, though, no one knew what they were walking into.
It was just a holiday.
Yeah, exactly. I remember watching it back and everyone was smoking, saying what they want and when they
Mate,
want.
everyone's shagging,
Yeah.
smoking,
Was
drinking, and now it's like the most. No one drinks.
There's no one drinking on there?
No one smokes.
Nah.
Like there's no sex.
What do you
Like-
mean? There was no
Well,
one was shagging.
what? No, it's like it's been so commercialized now. Honestly, it's so PG, but all they've got every single night is drama. To the point, if there's not enough drama, the producers will come out and say, "You were boring last night. Give us more."
No,
And
tell
then-
them to give you drink.
So did
there'll
you
be
get that
drama.
quite a bit then?
No, so literally.
I'm joking, I'm
but honestly,
joking.
and also because it's all stars,
Yeah.
everyone's like a pro, right? So the producers don't have to say anything. Everybody knows what their job is.
Yeah, I get it.
And when
I
they
get
come out and say you've been a bit boring, wow, it's like giving blood to sharks. that was the night when me and Luca kicked off. That was the night when they went, you guys have been boring. Because it
No.
was the night before when he gave out the sachet games and they gave me vanilla and he said, you've all been too nice. So everyone got this like talk from the producers, like you're being boring. So we went out and I never expected in a million years for me to be at the heart of all this drama.
Yeah.
But when I say to you, it went off.
Oh, it went fully off.
And like people like Kaz is brilliant. If you like, Kaz just plays the part so
people
well.
can just turn it on, can't they?
Ronnie, Kaz, like they're like, what? You said who? What? And then, but then me and Luca, to be fair, like that just came out of nowhere. Like it was never planned, but we had been bantering each other so much that day. Like off camera, we've been winding each other.
I mean,
so much.
we'd seen it throughout a couple of the episodes that something was brewing for a long time.
Yeah.
I think there was a few niggles here and there that Luca was having a few jabs at you. And to be honest, you went missing in a couple of episodes. And we were like, where's Scott? We need to bring Scott back. And then all of a sudden, Vegas night hit. And then all hell broke loose.
Yeah,
We went from being very current and very on the socials to going deadly quiet.
Yeah.
Because we felt the vibe. And
We were all over it.
Yeah, and he rang me, right? He rang me and he said to me, he started on the phone crying to me.
I wasn't crying.
Honestly,
I was-
bro, you were crying, right? You were crying. And you went,
I was just very
I said,
emotional.
what's up, bro? He said, I've never really been into
Oh,
this.
don't over exaggerate,
Wait,
Ryan.
it was
Stop
just like
it
this.
now.
I've never really been into this twin thing before, but I feel like we're connected. What do you mean? He says, whatever he's feeling, I'm feeling. I know he's going through. I've even sent him a text message last night. I went, you know he don't get a text message. He's not got his phone,
Oi.
Adam. I said, I know, but he needs to hear from me when he gets out.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I don't
You
say
got to say it like that. That is the best monologue you've ever done, by the way.
I got
That
my
deserves
phone
an
back.
Oscar.
I got my phone back and no word ever lie. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I had like messages and like blogs, yeah, from Adam. I know you can't read this, but I just want you to know I'm thinking of you. And then the next day, like, I know you can't see this, but when you open your phone, I want you to see this. I was like, what's going on here? You've been on Love Island.
Yeah.
I do
And
that.
then also
I
you
even
get-
text my dad. My dad's been dead. Honestly,
Oh
I
my
text my
gosh.
dad. If my dad had his phone, he'd have like
You're
1,000
lying.
messages
Hey,
from
I've got
me.
his phone. I've got the message going, Adam.
Mate, he texted me back one night. I was like, bloody hell.
I was like, I'm here for you, son.
I was like, he's alive.
I'm watching you. I always say I'm watching you. You know, you sent me the most of it. You get this one phone call, and you picked Adam over me.
No, I was got.
Oh, yeah, you had that one phone call. So you get the phone call when you
It's
get
a
out,
twin
don't
thing,
you?
isn't it?
Yeah, I told
No,
you.
I thought
I get
you.
it now.
I
That's it,
thought
we're
you were going to
finished.
be together.
I'd have picked you.
I thought you disowned me because obviously I was getting a bit of hate. So
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
I
you
told
disowned
you, I
me.
said, don't give up, and you give up.
Yeah, when you got out, all these TikToks were
Why
over.
did you just stop? Honestly, like, why? Because, you know, there's one thing with Thomas and I, we don't ever give up. And I feel like, what was your reason? And I feel like when I watched it back, I felt like you did it justice and you were true to yourself. Like, what was that switch for you that went, you know what, I'm actually going? Like,
Oh,
that's
it was. Do you know what it was? It was the fact that I knew I couldn't move. Right. So basically, I thought I was going to Love Island, and I thought they're going to throw in loads of bombshells and everything else. But they basically put me with Tina from the start.
Were you
and-
in India first?
No, sorry, with India. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. I was with India for like 5 days, and then it was with Tina. I was with Tina for 2 weeks, which in
Yeah.
there is a long time, right?
Yeah.
And Tina's amazing, but from the start, it was quite clear that it was never going to be anything more than what it was. But by the time you've left someone with each other for 2 weeks, I felt like I couldn't move on, even if someone else came in.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, and also I couldn't do anything right in there. Like I was being honest. Like
You being true to
I
yourself.
was being true to myself. That's the name of my new brand, by the way.
Yeah, is it
Um,
really?
yeah, you know it is. Yeah.
That explains a lot.
No, it's
That's
mad.
what you kept saying. I'm just being true to myself.
No, I was. And I kept saying to Tina, I said to all the boys, I'm not fully in this, right?
Yeah.
And I felt like I was being honest. But when I told Tina, and obviously I tried to like break up with T a few days early, but they made me hold off. And then after we recoupled, they said, right, you can go and break up with her now. I went, oh, cheers, guys. So basically, I felt like I was doing everything really honestly, but I
Yeah.
couldn't do right. And
And you
then,
were getting
and then the
sick,
next day when I came out, everybody was like, it was like a funeral. And even Tina was dressed all in black, and I was like, "What's going on here?" Like, I'm sure I was quite honest all the way through on this.
Yeah.
So I just felt like I couldn't move in any direction, and I just thought, you know what, that's my time to go.
Yeah, and that's what it felt like on the outside as well, watching it, was the fact that there was nowhere for you to go. Whatever move you made next, people are either going to hate you for it.
Do you think that's because of my age? I think because of my age as well, and
Yeah.
being a little bit older, a little bit more mature. I felt like I was underneath the.
I just felt like you weren't
Who-
playing the
who's-
game as well. Like everyone again was like, I felt like they were playing the game and wanted a bit of airtime, a bit of drama, whereas you were just going in there
Yeah.
and
Who-
being true to yourself, like you
yeah.
said.
Who was your go-to, like, you know, you have a comfort blanket in these shows, don't you? Who's that one person that you go to for like reassurance to make you feel like at home a little bit like safe? Who's that?
Yeah, that was definitely Gabby. So Gabby was on a level. Obviously, I knew Gabby from before with you. She did Big Brother with you, didn't she?
Yeah.
So I knew Gabby, and me and Gabby were on a level. But to be honest, it was quite a lonely place in there because when shit hit the fan, it was like people kind of looked like, not Gabby, by the way, because she was always really loyal, but it was almost like people looked who the bad guy was.
Yeah.
And then they basically went, even if they liked you and they thought you were in the right,
Yeah.
you were still fucked.
Yeah.
And it was like basically like whoever was getting the shit, it was like, don't look at him today.
Yeah, I remember there's one.
Oh,
bit
what
I
a lonely
remember.
place to be, man.
When Scott went into the girls' lion's den and he confronted it all, and it was like, do you remember when you went in there?
That was the calmest I've ever been in any situation.
You had to sit. There was a chair behind you.
Yeah,
Wasn't there?
so I walked in because I could hear Elma was saying something about me. I said, "Go on, Elma, what's happening?" And I walked in and I went, "Oh my god, I'm in a fucking dragon's den."
Yeah.
And I'm like, with Elma, I was like, I can't win in there. So I literally just luckily there was a chair right behind me. I just sat down and went, and I was like,
Let the games begin.
and I just went, breathe, Scotty boy, breathe. And then luckily, thank God, Luca actually stuck
Luca
up for me
came
for
in,
once.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Casey came in, and then it was just almost like I was like, oh, I walked out and went, you know what? I weighed up the whole situation. I thought, you know what? I've had two good connections. Do you know what I mean? I always fancied India, I always fancied tea. But with me, boys, you know what I'm like? I can't just fall in love like that. I've not fell in love in years.
Yeah.
So it was like, I did my best. I was really proud of, like, I threw myself into that environment. I had a bit of drama, probably the Vegas night, the biggest drama of all of them. Even though that fucking sent me west. I was like, I've done everything I wanted to do in here. And I've also, like, stayed true to myself. And I thought, you know what? It's just time to go. But I didn't feel like, don't get me wrong, at the time, it was like, oh, I don't like quitting, man. I don't fucking quit. But then it was like, no, I'm not quitting. I'm just leaving of my own accord.
Yeah, and also when we found out that you'd quit, like I was gobsmacked because I felt like I just wanted you to have the chance to redeem yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like throughout the whole series, you didn't really have a chance to. I feel like you were getting it from all angles, even from people watching.
One thing I realized is on that show, no matter if you're breaking hearts in a nice way, you are a knobhead.
Yeah, you're still going to get sick
and you can't win. So I think the only thing that kind of helped me out was the fact that when I left, there was a lot of
got to be you.
But then I feel like the last episode not
yeah.
saved you, but in a weird way, the last episode when you left did you a huge favor because I remember when he got out and I was his first phone call and he said,
"All right, mate, we know that. I have to rub it in."
But I remember him saying like, "What's it like?" I was like, "It's not good, Scott. It's not good."
I rang Adam and he said it's 50-50.
Oh my! He just got out and you've told him.
No, I'm not even out.
You could have lied.
Yeah,
I'm not even come out there. Basically, when you come out of the villa, you get put into this house for like 2 days. You get one call, and to be fair, Adam did the right thing because he couldn't have lied to me anyway. I knew where I was up to. I knew exactly what the producers were doing to me. And I knew after the Luke night and everything else, I knew for some reason it was going to be 50-50, right? Because I just had a feeling. So when I spoke to you, you was like, oh, Scott, I'm not going to lie. It's 50-50, like half the public love you, half the public don't like you, which is weird for me because I've never been in that place before. Like, as brothers, we haven't.
And that's what we felt as well.
Not in his last episode, though.
No, but the last episode, that's what I'm saying.
Did you go to him when he got out? It's 50-50.
No.
So basically,
this is before the last episode.
So I spoke to the producer. I went, guys, listen, I feel a little bit like I've been had off in there a little bit, if I'm honest. I said, please show the final episode as it deserves to be shown, right?
Yeah.
Not like I've left with my tail between my legs. I said, please, like, show it how it was. Because when I went to leave, guys, I did not expect it to be as emotional as it was.
Mate, everyone was crying and everything.
What you saw
I mean,
on
we
screen,
were all in bits at home.
It was like a scene from Titanic.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, and it wasn't even planned. It was just like, literally, within an hour, they said, go on, Scott, you can go and say goodbye. They said, who are you going to say goodbye to first? I said, I'll say goodbye to Luca and then I'll say goodbye to everyone else. That was all I was told that I could do, yeah? And I did not expect it, the reaction from everyone. So I was like, please just show that how it deserves to be shown. Because they can show it in any fucking way you want.
Yeah.
And the
They
fact
could have had you over.
It's such a memory, though, because we all watched the first episode in here.
Yeah.
And we watched it on the screen here. Yeah. And it was like, Scott had this presence, and the one moment that sticks out to me, it was the most unbelievable moment.
Weird.
It was when he goes, when Ekin Sue walks in, and he goes, she slid into my DMs.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yeah!
Yeah.
That was an amazing moment.
Good moment, that.
I was like, go on, Scott!
Well, you know what a funny one was as well, though, because obviously when you left, everyone was in tears and crying. It was such an emotional episode. Yeah. And then after you left, who's the kid who left after you?
Oh, Ron, bless him.
Ronnie, bless
he tried
him.
To recreate what you
he was like, I'm thinking about leaving, and everyone's like, all right, mate, see you later.
Take care, pal.
Do you want to pack your bags?
Yeah.
you know what he said to me as well? He tried to leave like 4 days before me as well. And he just said, you stole my fucking thunder.
Yeah.
I said, I didn't mean to, bro. He's a lovely guy.
I'm glad it worked out that way,
Nah,
though.
he did. You know what? To be fair, the whole show, I went on there to try and make it. I'm really proud of what I did in there.
Yeah.
And I went and showed my true self, and also just like the development over time. Because don't get me wrong, I wasn't perfect in there, but there was certain situations I was really proud of how I handled and everything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
So you don't regret it then? You don't regret going back in there for the second
Not at
time?
all, man. It was just always like the right thing to do. It felt like it was just unfinished business. But yeah, and now I don't know why unfinished business, because didn't really get a misses out of it. But I reckon now, yeah, because that show's put such a filter on my what's it called, potential wifey, because I think that show showed me my true light. I am quite a deep motherfucker.
Yeah.
I am. How's the dog even in here?
Sorry, we've got the dog in here.
How is the dog in here? This dog, for the record, ruins.
Someone give her a mic. She wants to be on the podcast.
Is that that's my future wife?
She's like, Scott, I'm over
That's your
here.
dad talking to you.
Bella.
Wait, when did the dog get in the room?
She's
How
been
did
in
this
here
happen?
from the get-go.
Are you joking?
This is At Home with the Thomases, and Bella is part of the Thomas family, guys.
Yeah.
Bella, come here.
It's okay. Cars!
Just let her out.
Come on. Out, Bella. Good girl.
Come on, Belle. Out you go, my
No,
darling.
she can't get out of there.
Right, can someone pick her up, please?
Can we remove the dog from the podcast?
This dog. Honestly, right, no word about this dog. I love her to bits.
Sorry, Bella.
But she's probably the most annoying dog that's ever
Hey, don't
existed.
talk about Bella like that. Not while she's in the room.
I think she's more annoying than Juno. And Juno's like
man,
a
I
beast.
don't know, but it could be a little thing like that. It's just you were talking about a girl and like she didn't like it.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Do you know what I
That-
mean?
That was weird, because I believe in science from the universe,
Yeah.
but I'm not really sure dog's wiping its ass on the floor. Barking at me is a fucking good sign for my future missus.
No, what she's saying is you're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh!
You-
Yeah, by going on Love Island. Basically saying that I'm right here in front of you, okay. No, but what I think from Love Island is that the fact that what I kind of like about it now is that if a girl's going to slide into my DMs, she kind of knows what she's getting.
Yeah.
Like, she knows she's getting someone who's...
swerved.
Yeah.
Like, I have girls sliding into my DMs and they're really fit, and I'm like, get in. And they go, will you tell Scott to message me? I'm like,
No, but I think like it's good because I am quite deep, and I'm not going to just accept like surface level like connections and stuff. So in a way, it's kind of like if someone's going to get to know me now, they know what they're getting.
yeah.
Whereas before, with like a few series ago, it's like that wasn't really a true like picture of me.
Reflection of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
But talking of TV anyway, let's talk about you boys. 99 to Beat, prime time ITV show. Like
Keep
present
going, Scott. Keep going.
the
mate.
new Ant and Deck.
A bit more.
The new Ant and Dec.
Millions of views. But yeah, the best episode was me when I came out. as a DJ.
Hey,
Oh,
I see what he did there.
Yeah.
He went bigged us all up and then
How
it's all
cool
about
did
me.
it-
We had
how
to get him on
how
there,
cool
though.
did I look though?
Yeah,
You look good.
sick.
I never spoke about this. Did you enjoy it? Did you watch it?
No, I did watch it, but I've deleted social media off my phone now, so I don't have it the weekends to post about it, which is a long story, but I'll explain it in a
What
bit.
about all them DMs?
Yeah, no, but no, I do. I think the show's great. I think obviously it's very. I think like it's for a younger audience.
Yeah, definitely. But just the fact that it's on like just before Britain's Got Talent as well, and then you got Britain's Got Talent, you got 99 to Beat, Britain's Got Talent, and then the 1% Club.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a perfect Saturday night.
Yeah,
in
but
for the whole
Roman always,
family.
when it's on, he goes, when's Britain's Got Talent starting? I'm
Yeah.
like, cheers, son. This is for your generation. He went, nah. I said, don't like it, Dad. I'm like, okay, great.
It's amazing though. Like the studio, the size of the show, like it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when we first walked into the studio, we were blown away, weren't we? Just the fact that we had this show, that ITV had trusted me and Ryan in presenting a brand new game show. It was just incredible, man. So, yeah, we were very lucky, and I feel like it has gone down really well as well. So, I mean, we couldn't be more happier.
Yeah, because ITV are buzzing with it, right?
Yeah, buzzing
I
with
think it's
it,
just
so-
nice, isn't it? Because it is for that new generation. It is like a YouTube come to life kind of show. And
Yeah.
you know, I feel like it's a new world for us. Like we've never ever done any sort of presenting before.
And
so
you can tell as well.
yeah,
No, I think you smashed
It's,
it. I think you really did smash it.
they took a risk.
They took a big risk.
But that's crazy though. Like it's like a new world. Like you said, like so obviously we've launched on YouTube now. Thomas
Yeah.
Family YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's all
like-
going off.
And obviously that's like your project, really, isn't it, Adam? With our
Yeah.
amazing Harvey, if he's in the room. Oh, he's not in the room. He's just
No,
got a
he's looking
shout
after the
out.
dog in there.
Look after the dog.
Where he
Dog's now
belongs.
scratching the door.
So we've launched our own YouTube, and we obviously turn up, and we've done like a bit of a spin off of the 99 99 to beat games. But it's like I'm turning up going, what the fuck is going on here? Like it's crazy, but it works. It's like a new world, right?
Exactly. And I feel like even for the YouTube, like we're just trying to hit. I don't know. Like obviously with 99 to beat, we just wanted to try and incorporate that into the YouTube channel and the games as well. They're just so fun that you can play at home with your kids and all that. So. Yeah, it's good to listen. I feel like we just like to have fun, don't we? Whatever we do. So, yeah, it's great fun.
Harvey, you just got a mention, by the way.
Yeah.
You got a big mention. Big shout out.
Is he doing well, the YouTube, mate? Do people like it?
Have we got many subscribers, Harvey?
Because if he's not, I'm not doing any more.
To be fair, that's a good point. If you are listening to this episode, please go and like and subscribe.
Hold on, this is going on YouTube as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is going on YouTube.
This is going on YouTube, guys.
Are we TikTokers or YouTubers then?
We're everything, Ryan. There is nothing that we cannot do.
We are content creators.
Okay.
But go on, talk to us about your cruise. You've been away, right? What's been happening?
You know, everyone thinks that a cruise is for old people. That's what I used to think anyway. And I just...
You are old.
Kidding. He didn't.
Fair enough.
You fell into that one.
Have you got any holidays planned this year?
I want to go to this Joe Dispenza retreat, which is like in Washington, which is all about like, it's fucking law of attraction. But you two don't. Do you two believe in this shit? No, I'm trying to get Adam on this, yeah. So
he's
Ryan,
trying so hard.
Oh, to be fair, we did do a little vision board session.
I know. I thought that was rather cute. That.
No, listen.
The fact that Scott rang you up to get you round to do a vision board together.
Yeah, but he tricked me.
What do you mean?
He tricked me.
Oh, he said, "Do you want to come round for a drink?"
No, he tricked me. So what happened was, right? I've been out for...
I was going to say, how did you get Ryan there to do a vision
He's got
board?
this sixth sense. He knows I've been out on the Sunday night. And he's gone.
Got him when he's weak.
He got me. He got me when I was really weak. And then
When he was
Monday
hungover.
went, he texted me first thing in the morning.
Oh.
Are you coming round to the vision board? He said, you come round to do? I went, oh, yeah. Right? So I thought, I've got to stick to this. So I put the kids to bed. So I've been stressed. I put the kids to bed. I thought, I've got to go. And Lucy's going, where are you going? I went, I'm going to a vision board in Scots.
No, you didn't.
And she's just like, she's weird.
I bet she
So
went.
I've
It's about
gone
bloody
out.
time.
I've gone out. I've gone there, and I walked in, sat down. He went, "Where do you think you're going in the next 5 years?"
No, he didn't. Was that the opening question?
Then he went, "What's your purpose?" No, straight in. No, I thought I was here to a vision board. Wait. Thought here to a vision board, mate. And he went,
like a
I've got a
therapy
few
session.
questions for you. Got his laptop out, right? Reeled them all off one by one. By the end of it, I was trying to hold back the tears.
No. Did he make you lie down and everything?
I felt it was like a big therapy session. I went, where's this going, mate? And I was like, are you typing this down? What's going on here?
No. This is what I mean about Scott. Scott has seen that many therapists. He thinks he's a therapist
He
himself.
played on my weakness.
No, wait.
bet.
First,
And then I was like, when we do the vision board, he went, I'll just show you mine.
no.
We never even got to the vision board.
This is what you should have.
For the benefit of listeners, to be fair, right, you are right though. So he went out on the Saturday, so I thought, right, I can't speak to him on Sunday. He won't be receptive because when you've been out on the Saturday, you're not receptive, are you? You just still get your head together.
Yeah.
So I texted him on Monday morning. I said, and I knew just by then he'd be like, oh right, new start, fresh days. And all that stuff.
On a Monday.
So I got him round.
New
As
year.
he arrives into my house, I've got Joe Dispenza on the YouTube playing, right? I've sparked something.
Ed's gone.
Candles, setting candles.
Candles.
Ed's gone.
No, I've got incense. I've got sage.
Ed's gone.
I've
I
got
bet he came, you walk through the door, he's like, hum.
Yeah, he went, should we do some breathing exercises first? I went, just get on with it.
I said to him, I went, before we start the session, you need to watch this for 10 minutes. And he sat there.
No.
And he watched
You
this
made
shit.
him watch
Yeah, I
something.
made him watch it first.
What is going on? It's like an intervention.
No, because
Ed's gone.
to do a vision
I
board,
can't believe
No,
this.
it's not funny.
This is brilliant.
you've got to
Full
ask the
come
right.
down.
No wonder he's not been himself since.
Mate, and I thought it was that bad. I couldn't even ring him after to say thanks. I was still I was on the cruise ship, looking up at the sky.
No.
Where am I going? What's my purpose? Where am I going to be in 5 years?
I rang you actually.
I'm still not right.
I rang you because you told me
Still
that
the vodka Diet Cokes. Shaking.
No, but you've got to ask
I
the
rang you and I went,
And then I watched Robbie Williams thinking, it's all gone wrong here.
because he told me that you'd been round and I was like, right, you all right? You went round for a vision board.
Am I all right? I'm damaged.
He went, yeah, it was a deep one. I started crying and everything.
And then he's going, so did I. Yeah, he's coming for us. Well, I think he's using us as little guinea pigs, basically,
Yeah.
right? Because he's going to attack people in the real world.
Yeah.
With the same spiel. And I'm thinking, right,
the
you
funny-
just see how it goes on. And it worked a treat.
Ryan,
the funny thing
I
is-
am still here. You do
Ryan,
not.
the funny thing
You're
is,
talking about me like I'm not here.
I think he needs
I'm
the help the
here.
most. I think he needs help
Well,
the
I
most.
needed help after that one.
No. Unfortunately, if you want to go forward, sometimes you have to ask yourself some difficult
Well, I was
questions.
going backwards.
Right? I know that was obviously a lot of people though have never asked themselves the simple question or even spent time on their own asking themselves.
Oh,
questions
shut up,
like,
Scott.
Oh, honestly, these two are so. You know what? We're going to call this podcast Damaged. Right?
What are you then?
I'm healed.
Do you know what they say though? These
Damaged.
therapists, these people are worse than the actual people they're talking to.
Yeah.
I think, listen, you've got to be damaged to do this job in the first place.
Because of him, I go and see a therapist now.
Exactly.
And I go and see my therapist.
love it.
Yeah.
And I do love it. I do
Yeah.
love it. Don't get me wrong.
And now you're trying to back out now as
No,
well.
I'm not trying to back out. I'm saying, listen,
No,
it's a
your
good thing.
therapist said to you, listen, I can't help you.
Yeah, my therapist went, listen, you're going to have to do this on your own because you're going to have to go see Scott. Because you sound...
Yeah.
When I sit down with my therapist now, I start giving him advice. So how do you feel, Gareth?
No, I went to. I actually do it. 'Cause everyone talks
You've
about-
not been to
No,
therapy.
I swear to you, mate. About 5 years ago. I went to see-
Physiotherapy.
No, sports therapy. Got a dodgy leg. No, so I went to see one, man. This was a long time ago. And I went to his room and he started drawing diagrams on a board like I was in school, man.
Who's this, the
And all
therapist?
these numbers and all these arrows are coming off it.
That was your teacher, Ryan.
That was a maths lesson.
That was your teacher.
I was like, what's one I'd want to get me out of it? But I was like,
No, it
and
is interesting, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I-
therapy.
It works. Like, let me give you a
It
per
does
example.
work.
The other day, so on my vision board, I've got a picture of like Fern Cotton's Happy Place Festival. Put it on there because
Yeah.
I want to do more of those kind of like speaking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
engagements, motivation. And the other day, they approached us. They approached me to come and do a speaking
No.
engagement, and even all the team because the team I sent it into the team. Like, look, how weird's that?
That's
And
amazing.
by the way, like Christina's worried now that it might not happen and everything else. But I'm not. Listen, the fact that they've asked me, I'm more.
Yeah,
excited.
Well, you've already done it
And by the
anyway.
way, this is the power of a visual. It will happen. Like I know it will happen.
That's what I actually love
I hope
about
it doesn't happen now.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will happen.
Hold on a minute. We did Happy Place Festival,
Exactly.
didn't we?
We've
All
done it
three of
already.
us.
Yeah, but we came out basically. We had no purpose. We just came out singing.
Oh yeah, we went to the Happy Place
I've still got
Festival
no purpose, Scott.
and we sang. No
Basically-
wonder they didn't ask us back.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
What
to be
were
fair.
we doing?
No, but they've asked me to come back this time.
Oh, they've
on my
asked you.
own
Brilliant.
accord.
Thanks, Vern.
We weren't any good. Got you on there. No, but you know what I love about what Scott did say, and it is. Listen, as much as I take the mickey out of it, it is quite inspiring to see
Yeah.
what Scott's done and what he's trying to achieve. And basically, when he was saying these things to me, he says, he was so certain, so like backed himself. He's like, I know all these things I'm saying are going to happen. He says, because they can't, because everything I'm implementing into my life, it can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, get me a gin and tonic, will you?
No, the thing is, though,
No,
it
it
is
is
so
true.
true.
There is
though.
method to the
No, it's so
madness.
true, though. It's like, I've always had self-limiting beliefs, right? And the fact that now that I know that I'm doing the right things every single day, like I'm training, I'm eating right, I'm working hard, I'm building my teams, doing everything. It's impossible for the stuff not to happen that I want if I consistently show up. But it's going to
Yeah,
take time.
yeah, yeah.
It's going to take. But if you're not doing the right things, like our Ryan,
No,
you're
wait a
fucked.
minute. No, but wait a
was
minute.
joking.
This is funny. So I'm going away with Tommy, and this Tommy is an amazing guy. But every morning, we would do the right thing. We'd start our day right. We'd sneak out of our room. Now, anyone that's got kids at home will know how hard it is to get out of your room while the kids are still asleep. Because normally you're in your own bedrooms or you can get out. But on holiday, you're all in the same room together. So you have to have your sports gear at the front of the door so you can get dressed and sneakily get out, right? So Tommy was in trouble 3 or 4 times because he'd leave his phone on the side where it'd vibrate, or he'd shut the door and it'd bang and wake all the kids up. So you're already in trouble as soon as you walk out the door.
Yeah.
But we always used to get there, bang on 6:30 and do a gym session together. But by 10:30 in the morning, we were on the gin and tonic.
Well,
So we started the day right. We just ended it badly.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're on holiday. That's all right.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do on holiday, Scott?
But this is the thing, though. Do you know when you go on holiday, like, and obviously you're talking about a beefer, going to a beefer with the boys and stuff, and obviously everyone's going to be drinking around you. Like, what do you like? The thing that I have, and you're a huge advocate of, not drinking and all this stuff, but I don't know, and I find it very hard for me to be around them situations. And be
Without
away
being a
on
moody
holiday,
bastard.
being a beater, say for instance, and not drink and still have a good time. Are you at a place now where you can actually do that?
No, so I'm not an advocate for not drinking. I'm just an advocate of removing any blockages from your life. So mine was alcohol.
Yeah.
So when I was drinking alcohol, it held me back in so many different ways. I changed too much. I wasn't as productive. I just didn't like myself. Like, so if you can have a drink and enjoy it, if you can drink to celebrate and not escape, then I'm all for it.
Celebrate and not escape.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you know what I mean? But then
like
we got to
that,
the point
yeah.
me where I was just drinking to run away from myself.
Yeah.
And I've got this idea that one day I might be able to have a drink again, but I don't think I probably will be. But it's still a nice idea to have.
Yeah.
And it keeps me going. But
It's
I
like your
think
vision board.
no, it's
Do
not.
you miss it?
What?
Do you
No,
miss-
I miss the escapism.
Yeah.
I miss escaping, but that's wrong because I've got nothing to escape from. But now I'm creating a life that I don't want to escape from. Like I woke up on Monday, I'm doing all the things that I fucking love now. I'm creating motivational content. I'm doing a podcast with my brothers. I'm operating in social power when I operate. I've created a life now that I don't really want to escape from.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then also, I like myself, so I don't have to drink to be in a certain situation. So when I go with the boys now, they're trying to like be a certain way. And I'm like, listen, I'm cool with who I am. So it's like I've done the work that I don't need to kind of run away from myself or everything else.
Yeah, I get that.
And I think that the best bit about it is now, like, no one would ever. You can invite yourself to these situations, but no one would ever let you feel bad about inviting you to somewhere that you didn't necessarily want to be. Because there's that transition for us. It's like we're just known to be in a social situation. We drink now. It's like you've already removed yourself away from that big like, oh, you know, Scott's not having a drink. No one ever says that anymore. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
'cause
when
they
it's
just
like
know,
us, it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah, and it's
oh,
weird.
look, he's not having a drink now. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like people not to invite me.
It's a nice.
I'm inviting him. He's quite a bit of fun.
I love the fact that he's doing all the things that he
That we
loves,
wanna do.
and we're doing all the things that we love, like drink.
Yeah.
No, but it's what it is. It's about, in a weird way, it's about like shedding an identity, yeah? So it's like now I'm being invited on it. These boys are like deaning that buzzing for me to come, but as the new Scott,
Yeah.
right? Whereas they didn't want the old Scott to come. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like sometimes you have to let go of who you are to become the person you want to be.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that's what a lot of people are scared about, like letting go
Yeah,
of the
new
familiar.
Scott, like letting go of the familiar. Like the new Scott is definitely, I feel like a lot better than the old Scott, without a shadow of a doubt. Like obviously, like when you were having a drink and you were drinking and stuff, like.
But not even just drinking, or it's like even just as a person, like you just I was a lot more insecure, a lot more ratty. I know what I'm like to be around now
Yeah.
compared to then.
I feel like you know yourself a lot more now.
Oh, that's the biggest thing. Like, it's just I know exactly who I am, where I'm going, and that's
because you
it.
don't fucking shut up about it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What is this? Learn as you go.
Same team.
This is way better. Flop that, didn't it? No, it's really good, Scott.
Do you know what? This is how fucked up my brothers are. I asked them to come on my podcast. Like, I asked them to come on Learn As I Go. And Adam goes, no, I don't like talking about myself. I'm like, how can we be so fucking different?
But this is the thing. This is why me and Scott are so different. Like we're twins. We obviously don't look alike, but he loves like being in front of the camera, being on stage, talking. And all. Like I couldn't
You're an
think of it.
actor.
I know. When I've got a script though, and then, when I'm questioned about myself, or I've got to talk about myself and my feelings, and you know, motivating people.
You said
like,
to me when I did a motivational speech, you went, how, you rang him up and he was like, he was completely shocked.
like
how
he
have you
just loves it.
How have you stood up there for an hour and talked? And I'm like so at home, but you prefer playing characters, don't
Yeah,
you?
I couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah.
And it's weird because, again, we are, so used to being in front of the camera. But again, I feel like it's when you're talking about yourself.
Yeah. It's not 99 to beat, it's 99 problems.
That could be our podcast.
We've been there a long time.
Should we do that as a podcast? Like basically every episode.
I've only got one
we take a
problem.
We
And
take
it's
a
you.
problem.
Yeah, that'd be a sick
We've got.
one.
Do you know what though? To be fair, talking of problems, we've got some dilemmas coming up from the audience, right?
right.
That they sent in. Shall we start with the dilemmas?
When you say audience, it's like someone just wrote these down and going to put them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Where have we
start.
got these questions from?
Christina, our glamorous producer, is gonna read out these.
It's mad we've got a producer. Are you a producer? Yeah.
Yeah,
on,
she's
guys.
big, though.
Wow.
She's
We've got
big.
big time having you here, aren't we?
Boys help. One of my friends has told me that he'd noticed that my boyfriend likes a bunch of girls' bikini pictures on Instagram. Should I be concerned by this, or is it just what lads
From
do?
Lucy. Mate, I shit myself then thinking, is that me? Is someone talking about me here?
They're asking us if we think it's normal.
Well, it depends. Because I do that because I like the lingerie. And
Oh my God.
Right,
No,
Caroline's upstairs.
I'm looking for Caroline. I'm going, Caroline will look nice in that. Where's it from? That's my...
Wait a
Right.
second. Wait a
No,
second.
it's true.
Even as a single guy, I would not like a girl's bikini pictures. It's like, it's too much, man. It's like, those girls'
No,
pictures.
you don't like them, but you're looking at them.
No,
No,
this
you
guy's
can't be
like,
liking.
this
You
guy's
can't.
liking
You don't like
them.
them.
You can't be liking
You can have a
them.
scroll. You can't like.
First of all, I don't think it's really a dilemma. It's not acceptable.
To like girls' bikini pictures if you're in a relationship.
This guy is
If
in a
you're in a
relationship.
relationship and you're liking other people's photos, especially girls, nah.
No, that's not cool.
It's
Have
a
you,
no-go.
do you two ever like another girl's photos?
No, you
No.
can't. Not in a bikini.
No, I mean, I follow
you-
a lot, but no. I would have liked them. Nah.
In
No,
general.
but I'll play a game with Lucy when I'm out, and she thinks it's pretty weird. But so we'll go out
Oh
for.
God, this sounds weird.
No, I know.
already.
Listen. So we'll go out for dinner, and I'll see like a really hot waiter, and I'll go, Lucy, please tell me he's not beautiful. And she went, he's not. I went, you're lying.
Yeah.
Because there's no way.
Yes.
He's in Australia, mate. He looked like what's his name? Austin Thingy from
Austin Butler.
No, is it Austin Butler? Yeah, from Elvis. Played Elvis.
Yeah.
He looked like him, and I was like, please don't tell me he's not beautiful. She said, no, not really, not. He's got blonde hair. I went, oh, go away. You're
Yeah.
lying to me.
Yeah.
Then the other way round, I'll still say the same. So I went, oh my God, have you seen her over there? She's absolutely beautiful, isn't she? And she go, yeah. I went, finally.
Can I just say though, I used to do this sometimes. Is it because you're trying to indirectly find out who your Mrs.'s type is?
I still don't know
No,
what
I
Kaz's
just like to
type is.
justify. If I see someone
Yeah.
beautiful, then we're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
But
a
even if
girl
I
or
see a
boy-
fit guy, I'll go up to the guy and
Yeah,
go,
Oh,
"Yo."
I do it all the time.
But
Hey,
He's
he's like,
looking at me
"Cheers,
like, no, I'm just saying.
It's a
nice
tricky,
jacket.
yeah, I do all the time.
it's a tricky road.
And then I
for-
slip him my number.
It's a tricky road for them to go down though, because I feel like as men, if she turned around and went, yeah, he's fucking well fit,
Yeah.
you'd be
Oh, my head
deviled.
goes. And then
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
full on argument at the
No,
table.
no.
I'm
Well,
getting off.
this is the thing. I always
Holidays over.
I always ask Caroline the same question. She says, no, he's not my type. No. And then I did ask her one time.
Oh, no.
And she went, yeah, he's fit. And I was like, he's fit, you cheeky bitch. How dare you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, the best bit of it is he looked all like me.
That's the problem. That is the problem. I
Yeah.
know sometimes. I just know, and I just trick her. And then she said, she goes, oh, yeah, he's all right. I went, right, that's it. Holy go, get home now. Tune in.
I love it. The person I asked as well was Scott.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad? Actually, this is a funny one. It's never happened before. I'm going to mention it. I was actually at David Lloyd the other day, and I came out, and I'm in the David Lloyd car park, and I see a ticket on my fucking car. I'm fuming, and I'm like, "What's going on here?" Well, I'm in the David Lloyd. I'm a member. So anyway, I go and get his ticket. And I'm just like, look, and someone's written on the back of it, "Hey Scott, I love you. Call me." And
No.
on the back of a ticket in David Lloyd. So I'm thinking.
He's like, what?
I'm thinking, what's going like? She can't be fit or she can't be all right. So I thought, right. So I think Sahari or someone said, put it in WhatsApp. So I went and put the number in WhatsApp, and then it came up this
Caroline.
No, it came up a brand of a business. So I was like, so I went on the brand of the business, and then I looked at, and it was like, it said, I can't say the name because I'm not gonna do that. And then I looked at it, she actually looked all right.
You're
And I
lying.
thought, no way. I was like, she,
See, I love
Imagine
that.
you ended up with this girl who put a parking ticket.
I love the confidence
on-
though that a girl's going out of her way to.
she was
put a-
actually all right. She was like a weirdo. Do you
I've
know what
got
I mean?
a lot of respect for that. Did you follow it up?
No.
I mean, it's
Why,
not, I mean,
man?
I mean, it's not a
Come
notebook, is it?
on.
Getting on a boat with a load of ducks around you, white ducks following through. It's like a parking ticket on your car.
I know, but still, she's gone to the effort to write you a letter, to stick it onto your car, hoping that you'll get back to her. And what? You've just swerved her.
Yeah.
Nah, just listen. It's me, mate. I'm very, very, very picky. But
Yeah,
I just,
we
but at the same
know.
time, I thought, like, what kind of
I don't-
person? What kind of person does that? Like, it's,
Okay, so another thing. I know. Listen,
But
I
it's-
rate it.
I rate it though. Yeah,
But
but
at the
then
same time, I find it unattractive because I
Nah,
like to.
how can
I know.
you
I
find that
like to
unattractive?
be. I like to be the old-fashioned gentleman where I make the move.
I need to.
Where you make the move.
Yeah, I have to make the
I'm the
move.
same.
Nah, it's a different day and age,
Yeah,
boys.
no. And listen.
Because
each their
also
own,
the way
fair
that I
play,
see
but-
it is, where do you meet, like, especially this day and age, like, is where do you meet somebody?
Well, I've got to
now?
know she's got good feet first.
Oh, I love
Oh, Ryan
feet,
loves
man.
feet,
What
yeah.
is it with you and feet?
You've
Honestly.
got to have good feet
honestly,
and
I
everything else.
I was dating a girl recently, right? And no one ever lied. The first thing he said to me, yeah, she's good. She's got good feet. Bear in mind, she's on social media. So Ryan's obviously been through her socials.
Zooming in. You know all these
Zoomed in.
bikini
Oh,
pictures?
that's nice.
All these bikini pictures, Ryan zooms in
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
not
feet.
about bikinis, man. I just feet. Okay,
Yeah.
you in.
Within his second
You're
breath. Within his second breath, he went, yeah, she's good. She's got good feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what the first present that he got Lucy was? Some sandals. So he could see it.
The best thing is, Lucy, I had my feet out last night. She looked, she went, ugh, something like feet, yours are hanging. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I remember Kaz said to me, Kaz told me about your feet.
Oh, God.
And then
I've got a foot complex.
for some whatever reason, I told Scott, going, yeah, Kaz don't think you got nice feet. Well, he was not happy. He was like, what do you mean she thinks
To
I've
be
got
fair,
that
I've got a
nice feet?
bunion now. My big toe's going like this
He's
as well.
got
She'll have a nightmare.
The DMs are getting cancelled as we speak.
I've got a foot appointment right after this.
Yeah.
So anyway, listen, that dilemma, in answer to the dilemma,
Yes.
it's an absolute no.
No.
No, you can't do that, mate.
I caught my boyfriend using my fake tan the other day and he got all embarrassed. Is this a bit of a red flag or is it just funny?
Ryan, do you want to answer this question?
Okay,
'Cause-
do you want to answer this question?
Well-
when you're in Love Island,
oh my God, I can't
what
actually believe it.
What did all the team send you?
I said to Ryan when I went to Love Island,
I couldn't.
we were doing a project for Ryan with his paddle tournament, and I said to him, while I'm away, just please respect my team and treat them professionally. As I come out, I get sent a video of Ryan in my office, yeah, with my team all working away. He's got the fake tan lady in my office with a big tent, and he's naked getting spray tan in my office.
No, I had a pair of underpants on.
No, but
It's not in boxes, underpants.
the build up
My
to that
office.
though, we were all at social PR and we were all having a meeting.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about, but at the end of the meeting, about this podcast,
Yeah.
and at the end of the meeting, someone went, "Has anyone got any questions?" And Ryan went, "Yeah, do you mind if I have a spray tan here?" I was like, "Are you taking the piss?"
Yeah. So
And I
in
was like,
answer
"You
to your
can't do
question,
that."
mate. Don't be embarrassed because I have a spray tan every other week and it's absolutely fine. And they'll all come round to it eventually. And I guarantee more men will be having fake tans than women. Okay? So do as you want, mate.
I don't know if I
Because
like the
sunbeds
fake
are bad
tan.
for you.
Nah, the fake
you know,
tan's
we
too
go
much.
through the winter months. We don't
Have you
wanna
got a
look
fake tan
all
on
pale.
now?
No, this is a cruise tan, this one. This is a real one.
You can tell as well.
Yeah.
Where
This
did
is
where
real.
did the love for fake tans
Yeah,
come
where?
from? Was it
Dance on
Dance on
Ice.
Ice? Yeah,
I was
Strictly
like,
the
oh,
same,
I'm
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
But you got to remember though, if you normally have to keep it on for 24 hours, so your beds are ruined. That's the only problem. But there is a little trick: you can sleep in a duvet cover, which keeps the bed protected.
What's Scott's type on paper and why do Adam and Ryan think he's not settled down?
I think what happens with me is, I think people think I'm quite vanilla, so I attract quite vanilla girls in that sense, and I don't think I want that. I need to, if
all
you
the
like-
girls that have been on a date
No,
with
no.
you now are fuming.
What?
She's like,
They're
I'm
all
not
livid.
vanilla.
No, but what I mean is, I think people think like because I've got like this certain image that I'm like a family man, which I am, and
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
else.
yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
not just like straight laced. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So I need a bit of spice. I have to have a bit of spice. I can't just have it just like
Yeah. I
Too-
feel like
too
you're
nice.
you don't want nice. You're looking for another Katie, not as in like
another
as-
Katie.
Another
Oh,
Katie.
wow.
You are.
Oh,
You,
Wow.
we went there.
That's definitely gonna be a soundbite.
I mean, you are
Harvey's
looking.
over there like writing this.
You're
one down.
definitely looking for another.
Oh.
You're looking for another Katie. Why?
No. Listen to me.
You are,
No,
bro.
no. I want a fine balance of someone who's going to keep me on my toes, but who's actually good for me and lifts me up. And that's the perfect combination. But I don't necessarily want too nice, and I don't want too much of an headache. There's got to be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah,
but
but
some people say just take the too nice, take the too nice. And
Yeah.
I've had nice recently and everything else, and it's really nice. But I need someone, because I'm such a force, I need someone who's going to challenge me to grow and also check me every now and not hit me, by the way. That looks like hit me.
Yeah.
But someone's going to check me a
You're
little bit.
into
Do you know
that
what I mean?
kinky shit.
But but yeah. So if you want to know what my type is, watch The Beach and the French girl in
Yeah.
The Beach.
How she was then, not now, because she's
Yeah,
like
not now.
65.
She's like 65 now.
Oh, whatever floats your boat's got.
Yeah.
Ça va bien, merci.
Right. I am manifesting the girl of my dreams. But I want someone who can dance as well. I want a dancer.
This is what I mean, man. He wants everything.
Yeah.
And like
Right,
perfection
this-
is not out
right,
there.
All
Scott.
right. So you don't want the checklist.
Go on, give us a
Right.
checklist then.
She's got to have depth and a good chat. Ideally, she can move. She's a good dancer.
Right.
She got like a vision board.
But basically, you want you, but the female version.
No. Because people say to me, "Oh,
Is
you want someone who's dead driven and ambitious like you?" It's like not necessarily. No, like
Okay.
I don't want the same as me. To be fair, you know what? I'm not going to do a checklist because that's wrong. It always changes. So, but yeah, she's on the way. Watch.
Basically,
I guarantee you,
women just give up.
No.
Just give up on
Don't give
Scott,
up.
man.
Keep leaving them parking tickets. Keep doing your
Why?
thing.
Because you never get back to him
But
anyway.
if you do slide into my DMs, please take yourself off private. It's so frustrating when girls slide in my DMs going, "Hey Scott, I'd love to go for a coffee. I'd love to do that." I'm like, "All right, I'll have a look at your profile. Can't see you. Just see one picture." And I'm like zooming in,
I
going.
wish I had this problem.
And every now and then I might follow him back and say, "Oh, that picture looks good," and I'll follow him back, and it's like, "Oh no," and I can't unfollow him. So I'm just like, "Oh God, yeah."
It was so funny. It's actually funny that. So we were watching 99 to Beat, and there was one of the girls on there, and I just started to wind Lucy up. I said, "Oh yeah, she slid into my DMs, you know," and Lucy was like, "What?" I went, "Hey, got ya."
Oh, really?
I just need to wind up, and I also did it when we were doing Dance on Ice. I was like, "Are you not worried, like, you know, about the Dance on Ice curse?" And Adam obviously said when he was doing Strictly that he's only doing the show for the Strictly curse. And then Lucy turned around to me and goes, when Adam does it, it's funny. When you do it, it's cringy.
It's so true.
Yeah, I feel like I get a lot of weight.
You
like,
get away with it. I just don't get away with it.
Right, it's
Just looks at me like
that
you're
is
just not even
brilliant.
funny. Anyway,
I think, listen, it took you boys a little while to get into this, but I think we've delivered a really good first
we
podcast.
got there in the end for a first podcast, boys. I don't think that was too shabby.
Yeah, that was decent.
I just hope we're not cancelled. But anyway,
But
This is probably the first and last podcast that we do.
But guys, thank you so much for listening to the first episode of At Home with the Thomas Bros. It's been an adventure.
Yeah, cheers. guys.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube,
yeah.
TikTok, Instagram. Basically, we're on every platform now.
Every social media platform there is, we're on it.
Yeah, get ready for it. Can we say it all together?
What we saying?
You've been listening to At Home.
God,
God,
you
I
don't
forgot-
even know.
I
You
forgot
don't
what
what
even
is
know.
it? What is it?
At Home with the Thomas Bros.
At Home with
At
the
home with
Thomas Bros.
Why is it the Thomas Bros, not Thomas Family? No.
Okay.
At home with the
Is
Thomas.
that what we're definitely doing? Yeah.
Bros.
All right,
All right.
after three.
3.
Wait.
You've been listening to
Do
At Home with the Thomas Bros.
Hey!